Hello everyone, this is Kayla at the Coopersville Area District Library and welcome to another edition of our adult craft night. It does say adult, but anyone can do this at home, especially today's is super easy, super simple, and you probably do have most, if not all of these supplies at home. We are making magnetic bookmarks. I made a few different ones here. This one's out of scrapbook paper, so is that one. And then these ones I actually made out of some duct tape we had left over in the closet. I will go over with you in the video how I made these and how just the basics of the different versions. If you need supplies, you can always stop by the library. We will give you the magnets and the scrapbook paper, and we'll let you borrow some tape and some scissors if you need that. But you can also, gather your own supplies at home. And with that, let's get started. So for this project, you will need some paper. I have both scrapbooking paper and just some leftover book squares from one of our old crafts here. It really doesn't matter what kind of paper you want. Obviously, thicker paper is going to hold up a bit better, but I do laminate most of mine just with some regular shipping tape. If you don't have any clear tape, you can always just put a layer of glue or Mod Podge on top just to get extra protection. You will also need a pencil and a ruler just for measuring out and drawing your squares for the bookmarks, and then scissors to cut them out. And then also, I forgot in my pocket, you will need just some magnet. These are just little squares that I cut off of a roll that we bought off of Amazon for this project. You can also use, like if you have any magnetic business cards at home, like sometimes, car garages or your dentist will give you one, you can just cut those up. It really doesn't matter what size, it's just got to be strong enough to stick together and just, big enough to give it some hold on there. These ones are sticky on the back, which makes it very easy because you just stick it right on there. But if you don't have sticky ones, you can always just use a little dot of glue to hold it on there. Or, of course, you can just come to the library and get some here. That makes it easy. So first what you're going to do is you're going to take your paper, and I'm just going to start with this scrapbook paper here. Again, you can pick this up at the library too. We have quite a few patterns you can come flip through and pick from. And I'm just going to flip it over to draw my rectangle on the back just so you don't see it on the front once the bookmark is done. And what you're going to want is 1 inch by 4 inches. So what I'm going to do is I want the flowers this way. And I'm just going to use the edge of the paper to get that nice square edge there. So I'm going to mark 1 inch there. And I'm just going to go down 4 inches, straight line. Oops, it's a little crooked. I'm going to do that one again. I'm not very good at drawing straight lines. That's fine because it's going to be on the back, so of course we won't see it. Maybe I'll just go this way so I can line it up a bit better. That looks better. Maybe still a little crooked, but it really doesn't matter. But it actually does look like it lined up pretty well, 1 inch there. So that's it, just a rectangle there. Like I said, it's 1 by 4. So you're just going to take your scissors, cut that out. And then I'm going to put that aside for now. What I am going to do is to kind of just give it some lamination and protect it a bit from dirt and all that stuff. I'm just going to take a piece of tape. It really just needs to be a little bit bigger than your piece of paper there. This is face up. I'm just going to lay it face down. It really doesn't need to be straight on there because we're just going to cut off the excess. And like I said earlier, if you don't have clear tape or if it's not big enough, you can just leave it. That's fine. It might get a little dirty over time, but these are so easy to make that you can just make yourself another one. Or you can just do a layer of clear glue or some Mod Podge on it. Or if you have a laminator at home, you can always laminate it too. But I am just trimming this right to the edge of that paper. Put my extras aside just so they're out of the way. This last edge here. And then once that's done, you're just going to take it and you're going to take the back side and just fold those together right in half. And I like to just push it down with my fingernail so you get that nice crease there. And you're going to take your magnets. Like I said, mine are just sticky on the back, so I'm just going to peel this off. And you're just going to stick it a little bit above the end there. Doesn't need to be perfect. And you're going to do the same on the other side. Just going to make sure they're pretty well lined up just so they will, stick together. There's that, give it a little extra push. And that is it. That is how easy this craft is. So that is your magnetic bookmark. I did not bring a book with me, which is funny because we are in a library filled with books. But pretty much all you do, like if this was your book page, you're done reading, you just kind of clip it on there, you get close enough and it sticks together and it saves your spot for you. They're super cute. Like I said, they're super easy to make, so you can make tons of them and just have one for every book, because if you're like me, you lose your bookmarks a lot, or you can give them to friends. But that is it. That's it. And you can do it with any kind of paper. You could do it with a book page. These ones I actually made. We had some shiny duct tape left over from some teen crafts. So this one, all I did, I just took a blank piece of paper, just normal printer paper, and then I just stuck it on the tape like I did with the clear tape, but it was just with this, shiny duct tape. So you could do that with any pattern, or if you have really cute washi tape, like the stripey ones, those ones are adorable too. But like I said, that is it, and it is super easy. You don't have to laminate if you don't want to, but it will give it a little more life. And make super great gifts, if you just want to cheer up somebody's day. It's a great way to do it. If you don't have supplies at home, you can come to the library and we will give you everything pretty much. I mean, you can borrow anything you want. You can't take the scissors or the rulers home, but everything else you can. We have super cute scrapbook paper. We have Christmas ones if you want to think ahead, or we do have these really cute springy ones. But that is the craft, and I hope you enjoyed. If you need any help, just come to the library, let us know. You can ask for Kayla. That's me. I'm the one who knows how to do this, but of course anyone here can help you. If you need to rewatch the video, you can watch as many times as you want. And if you enjoyed this one, you can go back on our YouTube or Facebook page and find our previous Adult Craft Night videos. They've all been book page themed this year, which is really nice because most people have some kind of paper lying around at home that they can make these with. But I hope you enjoy and that you have a great rest of your week.